Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Habit. I'm Nina.
And I'm Jack. We're so excited to have you join us today for an episode that answers one of the most common questions we get from English learners. It's a real game changer if you don't have a practice partner.
That's right, Jack. Have you ever felt frustrated because you want to improve your English speaking, but you don't have anyone to talk to? Or maybe you're just too shy to speak with others yet?
The classic dilemma. You're stuck at home, you've got this amazing vocabulary in your head, but no one to actually speak with. It feels like you're training for a marathon, but never actually running a race.
Exactly. Today, we're diving deep into how to practice English speaking alone at home. This isn't just about whispering a few words to yourself. It's about creating a dynamic, effective, and judgment-free speaking environment right in your own living room.
It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But we promise by the end of this episode, you'll have practical, actionable, and fun strategies you can start using today to dramatically improve your spoken English, all by yourself.
So if you're ready to turn your solo time into powerful speaking practice, grab your headphones, find a quiet corner, and let's get your English flowing. Part 1. The Myth and the Opportunity. Why solo practice is powerful.
All right, Nina, let's address the common myth first. Many people think, I need a native speaker to practice. Is that true?
Not entirely, Jack. While a native speaker or language partner is fantastic, it's a huge myth that you can't improve speaking alone. In fact, solo practice offers unique advantages. First, it's a judgment-free zone. No one's there to correct you, laugh at you, or make you feel awkward. This drastically lowers anxiety.
Yeah, you can make 1,000 mistakes and the only one who knows is you. That's true freedom.
Second, it's 100% personalized. You choose the topics, the speed, the vocabulary. You can focus exactly on your weaknesses or interests. Example, want to talk about your obscure hobby like stamp collecting? No problem. No one else needs to be interested but you.
Third, it allows for uninterrupted fluency practice. In a real conversation, you're listening, responding, thinking about the other person. Alone, you can focus purely on producing language without interruption.
It's like a focused workout session just for your speaking muscles.
And fourth, it's convenient and consistent. You can practice anytime, anywhere, for any duration. 5 minutes in the shower, 15 minutes while cooking. This consistency is key to real progress.
So, far from being a limitation, practicing alone is actually a huge opportunity to build foundational confidence and fluency without external pressure. Part 2. The core principle: active production and self-correction. Okay, Jack, if the goal is to speak better alone, what's the fundamental principle we need to follow?
The core principle is active production and self-correction. It's not enough to just listen or repeat. You need to actively create English sentences and then critically evaluate what you've said. First, move beyond passive listening to active speaking. Instead of just listening to a podcast, pause it and summarize what you just heard out loud, or answer a question the host poses. Example, we just explained active production. Pause the podcast and try to explain active production in your own English words.
Second, incorporate self-correction into your practice. Don't just speak, listen to yourself. Did that sound right? Did I use the correct tense? What word was I looking for? How to do it? If you make a mistake, acknowledge it, correct it, and then say the corrected sentence again. This trains your brain to fix errors in real time.
It's like being your own mini teacher. Oops, that should have been went, not go.
Third, record yourself regularly. This is probably the most powerful tool for solo practice. You might cringe at first, but hearing yourself is crucial for self-correction. Example, Use your phone's voice recorder. Speak for 1 to 2 minutes on a topic. Then listen back. Don't focus on perfection, but just listen for areas to improve.
Fourth, actively seek out words you don't know or forget them. Don't just gloss over them. This is where you proactively build your active vocabulary. How to do it? If you can't find a word while speaking alone, pause, look it up immediately, say it out loud, use it in a sentence, and then continue your practice.
By actively producing language and then immediately correcting yourself, you're building strong neural pathways for speaking without needing another person there. It's incredibly effective. Quick pause here, English Habit listeners. If you're already feeling empowered to turn your solo time into powerful speaking practice, please hit that like button wherever you're listening. It really helps our podcast reach more learners.
And if you want more game-changing English learning strategies and to truly unleash your speaking potential, make sure to subscribe to the English Habit and ring that notification bell. You won't want to miss our future episodes.
Now, let's dive into some specific, fun, and highly effective ways to practice speaking alone at home. Part 3. Specific solo speaking techniques, fun and effective.
All right, Nina, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What are some fun, concrete techniques our listeners can use right away?
My absolute favorite is the inner monologue made out loud. We talked about thinking in English. Now take it a step further. Narrate your entire day out loud in English. How to do it? Okay, I'm making coffee now. First, I boil the water. The kettle is whistling. Now I'm pouring the water into my favorite mug. Oh, I need to clean this mug later. You're basically talking to yourself like you're filming a reality show.
I love this. You're constantly producing language. Second, the mirror talk. Stand in front of a mirror and talk to your reflection. How to do it? Give yourself a compliment, describe your outfit, or talk about your plans for the day. Make eye contact with yourself. This builds confidence for real interactions.
It's a bit silly at first, but it's great for getting comfortable with seeing yourself speak English.
Third, role-playing with AI, ChatGPT or any other chatbots. This is a game changer. Ask ChatGPT to play a role and you play another.
How to do it? Let's role play. You are a customer service agent, and I am calling about a lost package. Start the conversation. ChatGPT won't judge your mistakes.
You can practice specific scenarios, ordering food, checking into a hotel, even debating a topic. The possibilities are endless.
Fourth is summary and retell. Watch a short YouTube video or a segment of a TV show, maybe 2-3 minutes, then pause and try to summarize what happened in your own words, out loud.
How to do it? Focus on key events, characters, and plot points. This forces active listening and active production.
It's like being a news reporter, summarizing a story you just watched.
Fifth, question and answer drill. Pick a topic, e.g., your last vacation, your favorite movie. Ask yourself questions about it, then answer them out loud.
Example, where did I go on my last vacation? I went to Japan. What did I do there? I visited temples, ate sushi, and rode the bullet train.
And six, sing along and recite. Learn the lyrics to your favorite English songs and sing them loudly, or find famous speeches or poems and recite them.
How to do it? Focus on rhythm, intonation, and pronunciation. It's a fun way to improve your natural flow.
Yeah, just try not to annoy your neighbors too much.
These techniques are flexible, don't require another person, and can be integrated into your daily routine easily. Part 4. Leveraging technology for solo practice. Smart tools.
Beyond ChatGPT, what other tech tools can help with solo speaking practice, Nina?
Oh, there are so many. First, voice recorders on your phone. It's simple but incredibly powerful. How to use it. Record your inner monologue, your mirror talk, or your summary and retell. Listen back. Identify 2 things you did well and 1 area to improve. It's your personal feedback loop.
So you're consciously improving. Second, text-to-speech and speech-to-text apps. How to use it. Use TTS to listen to native pronunciation of a word or sentence. Use STT, like Google Docs voice typing or phone dictation, to see if the AI understands your pronunciation. If it types what you said, great. If not, you know where to improve.
It's like having a pronunciation coach right there with you.
Third, online pronunciation guides and apps. Websites like forvo.com let you hear words pronounced by native speakers from different regions. Apps like Elsa Speak give instant feedback on your pronunciation. How to use it? If you're struggling with a specific sound, use these tools to drill it until you get it right.
And fourth, online interactive language learning platforms, even if you're solo. Many apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Memrise have speaking exercises where you talk to the app. How to use it? While not a real human, these apps give you quick, structured practice and immediate feedback on common phrases.
These tools make solo practice not just possible, but highly effective and engaging. You're never truly alone with all this technology.
Part 5. The Solo Practice Mindset for Success.
All right, Jack, for our listeners to truly succeed with solo practice, what's the mindset they need to adopt?
It's all about consistency, self-compassion, and celebrating progress. First, be consistent, not perfect. 5-10 minutes of solo speaking practice every day is far more effective than 2 hours once a week. Make it a habit.
So, even if you just narrate your breakfast, that's a win for the day.
Exactly. Second, embrace awkwardness and mistakes. You're gonna stumble, forget words, and sound a bit weird sometimes. That's part of the process. Laugh at yourself, learn, and move on. Example, if you say something really silly to your mirror reflection, just chuckle and try again. No judgment.
Third, focus on progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to native speakers or to where you want to be. Compare yourself to where you were yesterday or last week.
Notice those small victories. Hey, I managed to describe my whole morning without stopping today. That's huge.
And finally, make it enjoyable. If it feels like a chore, you won't stick with it. Find the solo practice techniques that you genuinely find fun and engaging. Example, if you love movies, focus on summarizing movie scenes. If you love cooking, narrate your recipes.
Solo practice isn't a fallback. It's a powerful, indispensable part of your journey to speaking fluent English. You have all the tools you need right at home.
All right, let's wrap this up. Today, we've broken down the myth of needing a partner to practice English speaking. We've shown you how powerful solo practice can be and given you a ton of fun, effective strategies to do it right from your own home.
Now we're curious. What's one specific solo speaking practice technique from today's episode that you're excited to try first? Or what's a small win you've already had practicing English speaking alone? Drop your answers in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
If this episode inspired you to take your solo English practice to the next level, please smash that like button wherever you're listening, subscribe to The English Habit for more game-changing content, and ring that notification bell.
Thanks for listening, and remember, your voice is your best tool, even when you're speaking to yourself.
See you in the next one. Bye.